outside. The fellas are taking the court. It's the Lakers taking on your fans in attendance. Let's have some fun. And of course, the big story is Ja teams come into tonight with the exactors win the tip.
They stole the tip thanks to LeBron.
Lakers are up in the series 2-1. Of course, tiebreakers could hold a huge part of what happens at the end. Here comes Reed, counter
The basket.
All right. Succession.
Well, let's see how their offense especially changes with the new coaching. Do they run more pick and roll, or do they continue with their motion type offense?
Now, Ja was playing really well before he went down, a shoulder, a hamstring, a couple of things, and he's going to control the basketball on the outside, fumbles it for a moment. Plenty of time on the clock, but here he goes into the paint where he likes to operate, and Jackson Hayes was there.
One of the reasons why he's always injured is he goes into the paint a lot.
Lakers have a 5-on-4 advantage. Coming up way short that time was Rui. And the ever-consistent Desmond Bain had it. Zach Edey. Luka under to LeBron. He's double-teamed immediately. Now Luka, as he's at the baseline. Coming off of a 25-point game, was just 8 for 22, though, from the field in the loss to Chicago. Stolen away, LeBron was right in the passing lane. LeBron in the attacking zone, here he goes, challenging Ja. It's going to be volleyballed out and taken by Memphis, so LeBron can't score as he tried to take it on himself. Underneath, there's
that chance of injury increases.
You know, more similarities between these teams. 19 games over 500. Lakers were there on March the 6th, and Memphis was there in early February.
They're applying a lot of full court pressure.
Doncic finds a road to the basket, now goes inside out. Reeves gonna stay in the air, find LeBron for three, yes! At all.
Yeah, he knocks down his first attempt, so maybe he's back to being the player from that distance we know. Good challenge that time on the shot, forces the miss, 1 and out.
LeBron, by the way, 40 points now away from 11,000 as a Laker. And he came in very close to 42,000. In fact, he's 2 away from 42,000 in the regular season. All time, taken now by Jackson Hayes. We'll have to get that stat monitor fixed. There's Luka on the outside. We had the last game here. Yeah, now we got the Lakers and Memphis. Here's Ja Morant. Ja's in deep, throws it up. No, and he's on the deck again. And what is that, the 3rd time already in the first 3 minutes? Luka, open three, not going to get it. Long shot, long rebound. They're going to give it to Desmond Bain from TCU. He turns Rui around and scores on the break.
Very nice change of direction by Desmond Bain. That's what turned Rui around.
He's coming off of his worst shooting game of his career. Look out below. LeBron.
Didn't want to be there, but he was at the last minute.
Well, again, that turnover at the end, which helped Chicago win, and LeBron couldn't wait to get back out on the court here tonight.
Boy, and Ja comes out very aggressive on the offensive end.
Morant has played 43 games this season. Reeves off the window, taken by Edey. Boy, he looks so much more comfortable than the last time we saw him. Oh, Ja was floating through the air. Edey runs over LeBron, offensive foul. From beyond the arc, so it was nice to see him knock it down. Luka with the basketball. And the Lakers are on the board again.
It's Rui in that corner, and you know Rui likes shooting in this building. Remember a few years ago in the playoffs, he really put a hurting on him.
He had 2 20-point games in that first round of the playoffs against them. Morant, baseline.
Really good to start this game.
LeBron cannot hit it back-to-back. Rebound now to Jackson Jr. Not a great rebounder, but a great defender, and 2-time block champion in the NBA. Ja, it's about as aggressive as you can get. Turnover, almost trying to do too much right off the bat. Reeves, open!
He in the game, could have very easily opted out of this one, but no, not Austin.
Never missed a second. Triple J, that time, Jaren Jackson Jr. He knocks it down. He averages 22.5 points a game. Good energy here to start this one tonight. Lakers are up by 2. LeBron, left hand, not there. Edey grabs yet another rebound. So he's got a handful to start this game. Desmond Bane now to Ja. Gonna be just inside the logo. And got a whistle underneath. Could be a set. And they won the turnover battle by a pretty wide margin. Bane, little mid-range not there, and rebound to Rui.
Good job by Luka just to stay in front of Bane and make him take a tough shot.
7 Bulls wound up in double figures in that one. Doncic over the defender. String music from the outside for number 70.
Just step back for the 3.
Hot and cold for Luka, that volume shooter that he is, but you know, we see him every single night now. You just know the incredible vision that he has on the court. Reverse layup is good. That's Sandy Aldama.
That's some cut by Sandy, because Pippen Jr. was in a little trouble and found him at the last moment.
Boy, has Scotty found a home here.
Big time.
He is a huge contributor to what they're doing here. And we couldn't be happier for him. Here is Doncic. Wanted to step back, instead kind of moved into Aldama. Gabe does not in the league. In fact, he's currently 3rd in three-point percentage. He's trying to win that title again. To beat the clock that time, it's Austin in the corner.
Breakdown defensively. They gave Austin a clean, open look from triple land.
Aldama wants it back. He's going to get it right back from Lamar Stevens. Now we're going to get a foul.
For Austin, Austin needs a couple minutes. He's been really playing well, but playing on that bum ankle.
Yeah, Jordan's played pretty well. He played well for this team. Pippen outside, got it. Pippen Jr. Gabe looking to maybe get to the rim. He does, and scores it. The 8th against 14 minutes. He does have multiple threes in 7 of the last 8. But the career-wise points per game, lowest against Memphis. In fact, he's just equaled what he averages against them. Pippen, yes, he's got 2 in a row from outside.
He's just a few years ago, especially when he was with the Lakers.
He started the last 3 games, did not start tonight with Ja back in the lineup. Goodwin, he averaged 10 points for this team last year in 17 games. That's pretty good. Kennard quickly now to Pippen Jr. It's going to be a heat check. He's underneath, looking for some help. Aldama, very good outside shooter. Straight but short. And we only have 3:57 remaining here in the first quarter. Luka's going to try one from distance. That tap out goes right to the Lakers.
Bad tap out by Scottie Pippen.
Very poor. Lob, not a good one. That won't cut it when you're nearing playoff time. One of the reasons why the coaching change. Taylor Jenkins being let go, and that's a great shot. Easy does it that time by...
He gets a little bit of contact and then fades away.
Laker lead is 5. Pippen Jr. in charge, in control. Santi Aldama, oh, he got A's in the air. Couldn't score, a weak side rebound, Doncic. Here comes the outlet. He is very good at that part of the game. The masked man for 3. Rebound, the Grizz. It wasn't too long ago they had a top 10 offense and defense, but their defense has really been slacking. Good ball movement. Aldama, 2 big steps and scores.
He wanted to, when he first caught it, it looked like he wanted to throw a lob, kept his composure, and ends up scoring.
He was part of an altercation on the bench about a week or so ago. This has been a very high-strung team the last month or so. Gabe, nothing but net.
Transition, though, from offense to defense. Lakers pretty good at it as Luka comes up with a steal.
Luka's ahead of the pack as he leaked out after the steal. It's a little defense offense now for the purple and gold. Wearing their purple, trimmed in gold and black. Luka looks into the lane, is not going to give it to Vincent. Instead, he's going to try it himself. And former Laker.
Seemingly
yeah.
Against the Lakers.
All right, if you want to learn more about the positive impact that the Lakers are making unity. Mike Trudell, who's sitting about 6 feet from me. What do you got on Triple J?
Yeah, it's nice to be close to you, Billy. Well, just foul trouble, more significant maybe now for him in the Grizzlies in the perimeter, like Clark Kent is a versatile player there, so they'll miss him.
Yeah, and you're talking about that defensive slide, particularly in the second half. And it has been precipitous, too, here on the outside. They hit it for 3. That's Williams from the outside. Vince Williams. Played 18 minutes the other night. Their last game, by the way, was a thumping that they took at the hands of the Thunder. 125 to 104. Shea went nuts as he usually does.
Gabe Vincent is real good tonight.
Off the bench already, Gabe Vincent. And they lay it up and they lay it in. That's Morant.
Well, when he's got a lane like that to the rim, you really don't have a chance to get bodies in front of him, and he's dangerous.
Doncic easing his way to the basket. Wide open is Vanderbilt. 52%.
That time Josh shoots the long ball. He's trying to get the defenders to close some of the gap.
8 threes for the Lakers. A bit before the game, and I said, there's so many people here for you. He said, I own. From Tennessee, Dalton Connect. Underneath, Zach Edey lays it up and in.
Oh, that was a simple pick and roll to the front of the rim.
On his tippy toes.
Yeah, he really didn't even have to jump, did he?
Yeah, Memphis had missed 6 straight up until that easy basket by Edey. LeBron backing up. Just the start of the second quarter, cutting Vanderbilt basketball, and Austin again never missed a second after turning his ankle in Chicago. LeBron trying to ward off the defender. Connect out to Vincent. The rainbow is good.
Boy,
He's hot.
3 out of 4 behind the arc.
After only getting to play 14 minutes, he's like, Coach, come on. Keep me out there.
Letting his play say that.
Yep, exactly what he's doing. That's what does the loudest talking of anybody. Morant with 4, with 3 to shoot. Spins right into LeBron. Great defense by the Lakers.
It wasn't a good one.
Wasn't a great one at all.
It was close to going down.
Boy, that was a frantic one. Now it's Reeves, blocked by Edey. Goes right to Vincent. It's just a step to the left. It's just a step to the left. He's already, as we said, way over that. Multiple threes now in 8 of his last 9 games. Stevens, as they come out of the break, tapped by the Lakers, and it's Vanderbilt.
Good battle with big Zach Edey by Vanderbilt on that rebound.
Zach Edey, big guy too, as we've talked about. Zach Edey stands 7'3". LeBron, bounce under to Vanderbilt, and he scores in traffic. It's a 16-4 Laker run. Stevens running over a man. Played well against good teams. 11 and 20 against teams 500 or better, and that is awful for a team that is looking to go deep into the playoffs. James, open, 3, yes! And the 3 parade continues. Ja hanging in the air and scores. Again, everybody makes a run at some point. Remember, the Lakers led by 18.
Let me blow.
Yeah, and he's got 8 points in 11 minutes. Holding on to it. They want him to go right. LeBron just holding on to it. Finally tried to, and there's just under 9 minutes to go. Well, we had heard that their defense was sliding. I didn't think it would be to this extent. And Duke history may never be caught. You got to play all 4 years now. You do that. All the great ones don't do it anymore. Here's Bane. Pippen. Bane, and he's trying to get untrapped, and he scores.
Got Austin a little off balance that time and gets an easy hoop, but Austin's been doing a good job of making him work.
That's 4 for Bane, who averages almost 19. Again, the Lakers have a great look. I mean, they are getting great look after great.
Well, the great look is great, but you got to put the ball in the hole, and right now the Lakers are doing just that.
At 57%, they've got a dozen. Answering back, though, Lakers will take that 3 for 2. 53-36. LeBron in charge underneath. Connect! You know, back did not play particularly well that night. He was a little anxious, tried maybe a little bit too hard. He's had some great outings since. His time has dwindled on the floor. He's trying to win some PT back. He's going to pick up a foul. That was a good move by Box tomorrow. We were this close.
Even closer than that.
Let's see if we can do it this evening for all the great Laker fans. Back in Southern California here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Reeves, another great cut to the basket with
Austin Reeves.
And he recognizes that and finds the open prairie. But there's Edey. Again, the big fella throwing it down quickly. They take it out of the basket, and LeBron's going to fire a three. Got to get a bounce, does not. Reeves chases it down. Oh, behind the back to LeBron, but he can't pay it off. Now they're spinning, and Wells, he's got it. Underneath, Edey. What a sequence. Rebound by Rui. So the Lakers have Doncic, Hachimura, Reeves, Jackson Hayes, and Dalton Knecht. The big game homestand starting Monday against a red-hot Houston team who's currently in second in the West. Young, athletic, they're for real. Luka, that was short. It hit the net, but that did not go through the basket. Here is Bane, inside out. Well, he knew that was off target right when it left Jalen Wells' hand. Lakers on the break, the lob, and the lay-in is missed. Now you got to get back, because it's 3-on-2. Bane in transition.
Well, here
4 field goal attempts. They still lead by 11. Luka leans in, didn't get the whistle. Rebound Bane. Very strong player on the dribble. He hops into the front court with Jordan Goodwin in front of him.
well, they've cut 9 points off of that 20-point lead.
Aldama trying to direct traffic. Now he's going to try to get to the basket. Finds Edey. Edey turns. He's under there. He scores with 8 points in the quarter. Pippen Jr.
Well, the Lakers have had all kind of issues.
You just joined us. They led by 20. Led by 18 the other night against Chicago. But this has been a quick turnaround here in the second quarter. Kind of it goes. It doesn't go. And Luka.
They stayed with the hot hand.
I know. How about this right now from Kia? 20 games with the Lakers, averaging 27.5 points, 8.5 rebounds, and nearly 8 assists. Reminder, in about 2 weeks, right at the end of the season, or maybe even less than that, we're going back to Dallas, and Luka will be returning to where he was a star. Helped bring them many, many wins. Ja Morant. Boy, LeBron, that's a good play. Again, they read Ja really well. LeBron in deep on Aldama, but he can't finish it. Second missed layup for LeBron. Corner. Bane. Little step for him. That's a good rebound that time by Doe.
And a great outlet pass.
Really was to get the Lakers moving. Going downhill, LeBron hangs in the air and scores.
Lead back to 10 with 4 minutes left in the half.
Last time he was here, he had a 39-point game, did LeBron James. He was 6 for 11 from 3 in that contest. LeBron terminates the dribble. No, he's still got it. Going up and down with it. He's going to shoot it over Bane, looking for 2 in a row. Volleyball out by Finney-Smith.
Right to Wells.
The rookie. Santi Aldama. Oh, Morant, again, he has missed a half a dozen games. Came back tonight just like that after the coach was let go. Taylor Jenkins. Was there friction? Who knows? There's no real reason. Nobody knows anything why the coach was let go. There's a couple of rumors floating around. Here is Doncic. Got it! On the floor. You know, the other day in Chicago, he shot under 50% again in that one. He was just 8 for 22. It's the 9th time as a Laker he shot up and down with a field goal percentage. Lakers just do counter with a 7-0 run, and now every whistle on a foul from here on out. Both teams out of fouls with 3:10 remaining in the second quarter. Bane trying to go through 2 defenders, hangs in the air with 1 arm. Doncic has the rebound. Now he's wrestling with Bane a little bit in the back court. Luka, they gonna stop him? Maybe not. Good ball movement. LeBron kicks it out. No. Lakers, that's turnover number 5. Memphis has 6. Morant back and forth he goes. Luka gives him plenty of space. Just doesn't want him driving around him. Don't blame him. Reeves with the basketball. So 0 for the last 5 for Memphis. So they have cooled off and the Lakers taking advantage. Underneath, Rui Hachimura. Right right there with a lay-in.
Again, LeBron breaks down the perimeter defenders and makes everybody help out, and Rui's the recipient.
And just like that, it's back to 15 for the Lakers. Nice substantial first half lead. Memphis has not led.
Well, it's just
Player 39th pick in the draft. Sacramento kid went from D2 Sonoma State to Washington State and then here to the NBA. Reeves throws it up. Got to get back now. It's 5-on-4. They got a power play. Bain. Aldama. Reeves is back in his defensive position. They want to go baseline. Wells missed that one. Look at again, just 8 left after tonight. 4 home, 4 away, as we detailed a moment ago. Lakers turn it over. Luka got a little complacent and careless that time.
Good. Bain with the pick.
Yeah. Now here's Bain with the lay-in.
And it's back down to 10 again. They went up to 15 a couple of possessions ago, and now it's at 10.
By the way, Desmond was the one who got in that altercation with Santi Aldama on the bench that drew a lot of attention to detentions here with Memphis. Reeves, hook pass into the corner, wide open Rui. Oh, Reeves never came down.
Need him on the floor in the second half.
Well, the Lakers on their end of things, they had 4 players between 13 and 15 points, and that 15 points belongs to Gabe Vincent. And you just mentioned him, Mike Jaren Jackson Jr. out on top. And LeBron, when you're up that high in the standings, how legend Michael Cooper gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. That's the Crypto.com arena.
2 free throws by Jaren Jackson Jr., and it's a 9-point game. This half really, you got to be nervous if you're a Laker fan.
Teams with identical records, 4 and 5 in the West. Everything's jammed up with only 2 weeks to play. Edey has control of it. Of course, the first week in the postseason will belong to the play-in. Jackson Jr. That's what he can do, inside, outside, rattles much in that first half.
Well, it's a 6-point game. They scored the first 5.
With Morant on his back, Reeves scores. Boy, he controlled that possession.
He does that pretty well.
Bain nearly shot it. Now he will. Same spot as Triple J a moment ago.
It looked like the same shot, rat-a-tat, and it falls in.
74-69 as the Lakers are up by 5. LeBron.
Well, if they're going to continue to have Bain go post and just work him over there.
Well, since returning from the groin injury, the Lakers are only 1 and 3, and LeBron is averaging under 18. Somebody's got to guard a 3, or they got to miss one eventually. So the Lakers have 12 made threes, 11 made threes for the Grizz. The Grizzly offense, the second in the NBA in scoring points.
They've got 3 of those made here in the
buddy recently. In fact, 7 times in the month of March, they've allowed at least 125 points. That's a lot.
Boy, did Austin Reeves get tapped on that one?
In and out, all the way, thrown up. That was too hard. And it's going to be a rebound taken by Dorian Finney-Smith, his second of the contest.
Well, the Lakers go small again, hoping to take advantage.
Luka was surrounded by 4 Grizzlies. They were roaring, they were howling, and they did take it away from him.
Zach Edey being guarded by Austin Reeves.
I mean, it's only a 4-point game. It's going to be about a 2-point game in a millisecond as Edey scores. That's timeout. And then they turned it around last night. They outscored the Bulls actually 32-17 and then fell apart and folded in the 4th. That was 2 nights ago. It's all kind of running into one, Stu. Isn't it this time of year?
Yeah.
Yeah. NBA, you always got another game to look forward to. Here's Bain, and he's got the rebound. Lakers are playing 2 nights from this evening at home.
Well, if they're not going to take advantage of Edey with this small lineup, then they're going to be in some trouble.
Bain, and there it is, the first Memphis lead. The Grizzlies in the 3rd quarter alone. We haven't even played 4 minutes. Good ball movement by the Lakers. Into the corner to Reeves. That was really pretty.
at the ball movement.
Yeah.
A shot to a teammate that had a better one than he had.
He swung it into the corner. Bain looking for more. Edie's there to get the rebound, taking up a lot of space, but he couldn't score. Now Reeves. Ooh, and they reach, but good try. Nice effort. Lakers and Luka. Doncic tonight has 14.
This is what they have to do. They have to get Zach Edey to switch out on the perimeter.
And he's going to go right around him. And he does. Count of it, go! 20 points in each, and obviously he's headed that way right now, the leading scorer in the league last year. This year he's just shy of 28. All right, John Moran still not totally on track here tonight, although he does have 13 points. Lakers have a chance to run. Outlet. LeBron James laying up and in.
That's the way you run a break. You take advantage.
And LeBron, he wanted to make sure he scored. No theatrics that time. Didn't throw it down at this end. There's ticket exchange. You want to experience the Lakers live? Of course you do. You can put Golden State and then the Pelicans of New Orleans. There are 7 games tonight. However, other than Memphis, all the teams directly surrounding the Lakers have the night off tonight. So there's not 9 minutes, 14 points. How about that in the first half? It's the son of the legend. Bain backing up. Right on the logo. Oh, LeBron got it in the West. That's impressive. You look at the Lakers, and they're all the way down in 8th in that regard. This Memphis team has had 29 double-digit wins. Jackson Jr. Boy, ran with the Lakers app. Get your game day highlights, photos, videos, and more. Down. Great rim protector. Was the leading scorer in Ja's absence. He's got 23 games with 25-plus points this year. Talented. Difference maker on both ends, as is Luka. Here's Reeves. Reeves leans in and can't hit. They battle underneath, and it's grabbed by Jackson.
It's the second shot in this quarter that Reeves has been semi-tapped.
Jackson Jr. averaging nearly 25 a game against the Lakers this year. Scotty saw limited action up with the Lakers when he was with the franchise. Jackson Jr. turning, and he was behind the board. A near impossible shot from that close in. Good defense by the Lakers. Rui going all the way.
He can move his feet a little bit better than Zach Edey.
You know, over the last 4, Jay's averaged 11 points in nearly 16 minutes a game. Gabe is back in. Remember how hot he was in the first half. Rui knocking it down. Wide open.
7.
And the threes continue to come for the Lakers. 14 in the game. That's not a shot. 6 and 7. Austin Reeves. Also, when you really want to look at it. Pippen Jr. right down the middle he goes to score. They parted ways for him.
Now the double team left the lane, and Scottie Pippen Jr. took it.
Doncic strong across the timeline. Goes right into Pippen challenge. He's been upgraded to the full-time contract. Luka! Off the court, not as much. On the court, constant. Pippen Jr. He's been great with the fans, though, I'm going to say that. Incredible with the fans. Here is Pippen Jr. Great pass underneath. In tight space with the bounce to Bain.
Yeah, but that's a nice play by Bain also. Get a nice seal on the inside there.
Desmond Bain, 5th year in the league. Luka behind the back. Finney Smith, catch, shoot. Luka the assist. Finney's triple for the Lakers. They're shooting 53.5% from out there. And they lead by 9. Again, Memphis led briefly. Now the Lakers looking to get back to double digits, but that shot is off target. 4:14 remaining. Clock's moving here in the third quarter in Memphis. Spinning, Bain in the lane. Very easy for Desmond.
Yeah, once he gets there, he feels like he can just elevate over the top of his defender.
Yeah, he's a solid 6'6", 215 too. You're not going to move him around. He had his first career triple-double earlier this month. Luka stops on a dime. Pippen Jr. then was right there. And he created just this much space. And that's all he needed.
That's all Luka needs is this much space.
Big J Huff. Holding on to it now is Bain. Alabama wanted to move on Rui.
That's the illegal screen.
Yeah, it is. He has been the one keeping him in it. Kennard is in for Memphis underneath Luka. Great space. Jackson Jr. Left hand is good.
He also uses both hands.
Yes, he does.
In the painted area.
Good point. Again, almost 25 a game against the Lakers this year. He leads the Grizz in points and blocks. I think I said it was a job before. Long shot, long rebound. It went right to LeBron. Never had to move. James looking to get into the lane. Kick it, corner. Right back out to Gabe. See, got three guys closed out on Vincent. They learned. Finney Smith, yes! Mid-range magic for Finney Smith.
Clock was running out, and Finney Smith with the one dribble to free himself for the deuce.
Ja in the air, blocked by James. Off target again, and LeBron's got a rebound. So right after the block, LeBron now strong into the front court. And they get a whistle.
Shooting his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and that was not a shooting foul, but they are out of fouls. Hey, Women's History Month. Bryn Keeley here with us, alongside a great traveling crew. Headed up by Mark Shaw in the dubber.
John Morant back in the game for the Grizzlies.
You got Evan, you got Anthony, you got Russ, also traveling with us.
You have to make Jaren Jackson Jr. He's not a great three-point shooter, but he's very proficient at that. So make him put it on the floor and you can get some help.
And let me say, great local crew here too. They know their basketball. They're passionate about Memphis Grizzly basketball. Doncic, boy, they go back
to blow his whistle.
98-91. We've only had 2 lead changes. Tied twice. Masked man right in front of us. Lakers have gone 10 deep here tonight. As far as the roster on the floor in the rotation. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr., what does he mean to this team when he's on the floor? How about the tune of 13 points in the third quarter? They didn't have any of that available in the first half. Oh, Reeves is wide open. Got it! Yes, sir! Awesome.
Toward LeBron just enough.
Jackson Jr. leans into that three. Lakers have the board. And for Reeves, 21, 6, and 6. Austin, oh, look at this move. Doing a little dance, but he can't cash it in. Long lead, leaking out was Aldama. Leaking out the...
Really danced with, and then after Austin shot it, he decided, I'm just going to go down the other way.
Yeah.
Nobody went with him.
And they found him for an easy 2. Reeves with control, they lean in, and here they come again. LeBron giving chase. Reverse lob. Ja Morant. 3-point, make it a 4-point game. Goodwin. Bounce. Half a minute to play here in the third. Boy, that was a challenge right there, huh? LeBron coming to try to challenge Ja, who had the reverse layup. Now LeBron can't finish. Good rebound. Blocked that time by Triple J. Gabe, we hear a whistle. It was a 3-point Laker lead. LeBron over Williams Jr. hit the side of the board.
This is when Ja is at his best.
Yeah,
open
Ja
court.
going up. LeBron was there, but a great dish to Jaren Jackson Jr. 1-point game.
And the Grizzlies go back to their big lineup, so the Lakers have to make Zach Edey come away from the paint.
They've got 4 in double figures, including Jackson Jr. with 17. LeBron's got 19 points tonight. Edey comes all the way over. Who's open? In the corner. It was Finney Smith. That rolled around and came out. Well, Lakers have hit 17 threes tonight. 13 threes for Memphis. This has always been a good offense, at least this year. Morant, they got the lead again.
Yeah, Ja looked like he
They're
can't.
out shooting the Lakers overall, 54% to 50. Reeves trying to get around Edey. Edey's there, couldn't get totally around the big fella. Kennard, Morant underneath. Oh! To the 8th spot. Reeves, defense. Austin at the other end, throws it up. No, but he got fouled. And shoots. How about this from Morongo? 27 points a game. He has really come on, shooting 53 between 13 and 19 points in each of his last 10 against Memphis. So he has sailed right past that. He had been ultra consistent. It was a good outing for him. Jackson Jr. Boy, moving well for a big guy, huh?
Yeah, he does. He puts it on the deck.
LeBron playing a little keep away with Reeves, a two-man game. He does not use the pick by Finney-Smith. Instead, it's Hachimura!
And the Lakers go up by 2.
Rui in the top 25 in the NBA as far as three-point percentage. Again, it's Jackson Jr. against LeBron. Boy, there's a lot of physicality going on there. And Jackson Jr. is hot. What a second half. 7.
Well, he's not in foul trouble anymore. He only has 3.
Right.
He's playing nice and free right now.
Yeah, played with a lot of foul trouble, so to speak, in that third quarter. Finney-Smith lets it fly. Dorian can't hit. Long shot, long rebound. By the way, Lakers have 4 timeouts remaining. 3 for Memphis.
There's Ja again getting it more rather easily.
And welcome back to Morant, 21 points. They have 3 with over 20 in the game. 109-107. It's been an offensive game without question. Finney-Smith, weak side rebound. They're going to run. They're a pretty good fast break team. 8th in the NBA. Oh, Edey just goes over the top of Poliers. James out of the timeout. Baseline, perfect.
Well, they needed that one.
Actually, the oldest player in the league. Pippen Jr. Kennard, where they close out on him right away. They know. Pippen Jr. Once again, a solid game. Oh, foul. Taking Taylor Jenkins' place. Lakers steal. Turnover.
That time, Scottie Pippen Jr. got himself under the basket in a crowd, and pass was not good.
10th Memphis turnover. Now the 12th Laker turnover. Going back the other way. Pippen surveying the floor. The trailer is Williams. Luka looks for the quick outlet and tries to find LeBron. Oh, they're going to get it right back to him.
What a play by LeBron. They were going to intercept. Dorian returns it.
As LeBron was just camping out under the basket. So good play by the Lakers. Jackson Jr. too strong. Jackson Hayes is in the game for the Lakers. He's only played 13 minutes tonight. Lob it to Luka. We're tied at 111. Luka splits the defense. Free throw time. The 7th-year star. 31 bench points for the Lakers. 25 from Memphis. The Lakers next to last in bench production. Number 1 bench in the league. Memphis, number 1. Oh, a little shake and bake by Bane. They work the perimeter. Still plenty of time to get into their action. Aldama working on Doncic. Santi Aldama, good play. Just broke down Doncic that time. 54% for Memphis. Lakers at a 50% clip still. Reeves looks for some help. He'll reset. Here goes. That's a foul on Edey.
They're so used
Push
to
them right
contact
back.
on the inside,
Yeah.
they don't realize that you can't do that on the
Oh,
outside.
they leave Luka. Don't do that. 7. The Don. Couple more. They'll play keep away on the outside. Desmond Bane. Baseline. Tapped by Edey. They battle underneath. Lakers are up by 2 exactly halfway through the 4th and final quarter. Last 2 Laker games have been decided at the buzzer. Will we have another one? Finney-Smith, got it! Timeout. Yeah, all of a sudden, we've had 8 lead changes. We didn't have any for a long time. Jackson Jr., there's that left hand. Good rebound by Reeves. He goes up to get it. That's his 7th board. 8 assists, 24 points. Lakers have made their last 4 field goal attempts. They started 1 for 6. here in the quarter. They're on a 7-2 run. Reeves. Clock is at 4. Deep. Ooh, nearly brought it down from the roof. Aldama. His team is down by 5.
That's a foul. There are others that really love the game.
Yeah, and he's one of those. Never wants to come out. Always wants to be in the mix. Luka trying to work it. Corner of the key. We've entered the final 5 minutes of the game, brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Lakers digging in on defense now. 4.5 to play. Pippen Jr. deep underneath. Wells blows.
Jackson Hayes has not attempted a shot tonight.
Chicago was 9 for 11 and tied a season high in points. They've shut him down, like you said.
Yeah, they've taken away the lob on the screen and rolled to the rim. Maybe that's because they've gone big with Edie, or whatever the case may be. They've accomplished that goal.
No points in 16 minutes. LeBron, Luka, 3-point game. Doncic on the wing, gonna get it right back on the repost. Doncic up, under.
There's the first one.
Pass, just as we were saying.
On cue.
Oh man, do say, yeah, let's do that.
Right on cue.
Wells, over, in.
That's good play by Wells. He ran into some contact with Dorian Finney-Smith, stepped back and made a tough jumper.
Reeves, Golden State, and the Clippers. And one of those regular season ends on that Sunday. That entire 5-day period following that is going to be dedicated to the play-in. And then the real playoffs begin. Right here, 3:16 remaining. Lakers hold a 5-point advantage. Morant with Hayes in front of him. And before he could even...
That and works against Jackson Hayes.
Hachimura.
1 out of 2 for Ja.
Coming up on the 3-minute FedEx Forum. Final meeting of the year. Regular season. That is between these two. Lakers trying to take the series 3 games to 1. Luka working on Bane. Luka working on Bane. Out for finish.
Way off.
Way off. But underneath, who else? 6 for...
Front of Jaren Jackson Jr. in fronting, creating the turnover there, Stu, and then just making that kind of an extra effort play. That's why he has the trust of all of his teammates and coaches.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, he knows, we talk about how smart LeBron is and everything. AR is rather intelligent himself.
That's a good touch pass to Wells. Can't hit it. Good rebound again. The Lakers box out. 2:27, they are up. Lakers have dominated against the Western Conference this year. Had all kinds of problems with the East. They throw it away. It's 2-on-1. Oh, Reeves took it away, but Wells stayed with it.
Falling out of bounds.
Finney-Smith will bring it up in the attacking 47. Coming up on the 2-minute warning in this one. Lakers, Reeves, James underneath to Rui. The way up and in.
LeBron, last minute, he spotted Rui.
7th assist for James. Lakers up 6. It's a big possession for the Grizzlies. They can't convert. Lakers have it. Boy, what a win this would be, coming off of that disheartening one, to say the least, in Chicago. James.
This might force a timeout here.
And it's Reeves. Oh, he gets pushed. Cass, 34 off the bench.
But they still need some stops.
Yep, they do. There's
Need
Ja.
some stops.
Ja brings it in. Ja has a double-double tonight. Now it's Bane. That's a concession hoop.
Well, there's not with 1:20 to play.
Certainly seemed like it. 129, 122. Doncic on the outside. Picked by Reeves. Luka finds AR. 9 to shoot. They're going to put it in the hands of Luka Doncic. Takes the shot. Here he goes all the way behind the back. LeBron James to beat the clock. Not going to get there, and Ja's got control of it.
You don't want to foul. You got to make them use up some time.
Morant who had 44 the last time he was on the floor. Bane! That's a big miss. That would have brought him right back. Lakers with only 34
get it across
seconds
midcourt.
remaining.
Step back, make them throw it toward the other end, not toward their offensive end.
LeBron knows it. LeBron's still talking. Another 2 remaining. 18 to shoot.
Come to the ball.
Doesn't have a timeout. Luke. A couple of free throws here, and it's most likely win over a contender in the West. It looks like changing coaches isn't going to do anything tonight. A bounce to Bane. Bane, they got to do whatever they're going to do quickly. And it's Jackson. Got it! All right, now.
You could see how they were running for the three-point line.
27.2. It's a 2-possession game. Dangerous, taken by Reeves. And this. And Reeves were 10 for 10 from the line tonight. A combined 20 for 20.
This is where you give up a concession.
Now that is a concession.
Yeah.
And LeBron going to bring it into Reeves. Reeves quickly ahead for James. Got it front court. Now to Gabe. Shot clock is off.
Good job of moving the ball.
Lakers are up by...
Go head on that limb.
Everybody.
Oh, Luka missed.
Here comes John Morant.
Stolen by Gabe Vincent.
Game is over. What a bounce back for the Lake Show.